Hi there, welcome to another random room. Today we're in Journey to Rooted Holes, and we're on the 16th level, Thrice South, Twice East. We've got a room where we've got a mimic that drops a bunch of trapdoors, and meanwhile we're attacked by a bunch of queens. So, I currently have the high score for this room, which I got near the end of last year, and so yeah, it's currently 145. I did have it briefly in 2005 as well. And yeah, I was replaying Journey to Rooted Holes last year and yeah, just knocked another few moves off this room. Now, given that I've played it fairly recently, I'm not going to go through it just now. We're going to just go through the demos. And I'll see if I can point out some interesting things along the way. So the earliest I've got is this 173, which is still in the top 25. And you can see that this is not particularly trying to be very optimal, starting with a sideways sword. But there are a few things to note. You'll notice that when you kill the when you hit an orb, it opens the queen here. If you go and kill the queen, you have to make a diagonal room out, and because of the way all these arrows are set up, a diagonal move, you can't do that in many places. You can only do it sort of when you've got sort of, you could do it on this tile, for example, if this one was already clear. Because in here you have to go diagonally back and forth to hit all the arrows. Otherwise, yeah, you won't be able to drop all the trapdoors. So you can see here, the player had to step inside to make the diagonal move up, and they can make a diagonal move out to get back to the start square, or the non-trapdoor square. So choosing the right point to kill the queen is also, yeah, good, because you do have to deal with the roaches coming out if you wait too long. And so for leaving the room, which is a little bit interesting, we've got two choices. We can leave through the entrance or leave out the exit. I guess if you leave out the entrance, then you're going to have to deal with opening all these doors again, so you have to hit all these orbs, although I guess you don't need to worry about dropping all the trapdoors because the room's already clear. So we should go back. We can say this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 squares to the green door. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this way is slightly quicker as long as you can kill the roach on this diagonal on the way out. Yeah, ideally you want the roach to be heading straight up or straight down, and that's sort of going to depend on which queen you kill last. Although, given that the door doesn't open until you drop the last trapdoor, that doesn't really matter. I guess we should also be watching to see when the trapdoor drops, because that's going to be the other factor of how quickly you can do the room. Yeah, when you've got a mimic on trapdoors, you kind of want the mimic to be moving as much as possible. Of course, you can't always do that without having to worry about the queens. Actually, if you were just doing this and not ignoring the queens, then you could just hit everything all at once and not. Actually, you can even do it faster by not hitting that last thing. Although here, because I'm turning my sword, I'm losing turns. Yeah. Okay, but let's go back to watching the demos. Not that one. F6. Okay, so here we've got 164. Again, people aren't trying to be optimal. So if you do that, then you do have to spend more time turning your sword if you go from northwest to southeast, because then you have to do a 180-degree turn. Whereas if you sort of do it in clockwise or anti-clockwise, then you can get away with only turning your sword 2 turns for each new orb. Hang out the top. Now the next one is my one from 2005. You can see I am trying to optimize. At this point, I've got my sword facing the right way to get the first roach, and you'll notice I can't just step in and kill the queen now, because then I would be stuck having to. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably have to just muck around in just this little square for a while, but that would involve sort of lots of turns where I wasn't moving the mimic. And I think you'll see that I can. No, I do waste a turn. I think I waste a turn there. So yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, this is a few turns off, so I'm going to lose some turns somewhere. But yeah, I think that's not great. Okay, and you can see I'm going clockwise around. And did I step on the? Well, I did know I'm stepping there because I'm going clockwise. If you go clockwise, you do have to step on the middle square. Going counterclockwise, you don't, which is interesting. Although, then you end up with your sword. Yeah, I guess you want to end up with one of these ones as the last one, ideally, because then your sword's facing the right way to deal with the roach as it comes out, whether you're going north or south. So I am thinking maybe I want to try this again. Yeah, if I go you can see the roach took 1 extra turn, which, I mean, not ideal, but I'm turning my sword anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. 151, okay, so the 147, Stuart. So, okay, we see some. I mean, I like this maneuver here, where you're sort of just moving diagonally, but you're killing the roaches at the same time you're moving the mimic around. Okay, so that's efficient because you can see that the roach is heading towards the exit, and you're in a right spot to hit the roach sort of, and being as close to the exit as possible. Because we're down here, it's quicker than having to go up to the top. Although, in my current best score, I end up dropping the trapdoor a little bit later. Oh, not a little bit later, a little. Oh, I haven't been watching. Let's just check the trapdoor drop time. So this is the 151. So that's dropping it at 180. 130. Stuart dropped it at 127. So just remember that. And then so my 145. So do I handle this part any better? Yeah, okay. So I'm stepping here so that I can, yeah, kill the roaches. Well, yeah, using the mimic move. Yeah, using the mimic movement to kill the roaches, and then I'm closer to get to the queen. And again, we've got using the mimic movement there, and then we've got some nice diagonal movement. It's always nice when you can do this sort of thing. When you've got a gap like this, then you can step forward diagonally to kill roaches. You don't often get to do that. I'm using, yeah, the same technique, similar technique on all the exits now. So here I'm killing it at, sorry, I'm dropping the red door at 126, and I'm heading north, so I do save another turn there. And because I'm killing it on the path to the exit, yeah, I save time. Now, that's all good. What I was thinking about was, if you go counterclockwise, counterclockwise, because you're ending up here, you shouldn't need to step on the middle square, which should save a turn if it all works out. And if I want to kill this one first, no, sorry, if I want to end up with this one last so that I can head to the north, then I want to start here and go around this way. So we'll see if we can do something better. It may not work because sometimes it doesn't. So, actually, what I want to do, I think, is stay down like this. Let me just stop things from making noise. I may need to go and look at what I did to see if I can sort of mimic the movement, because it should just be like rotated. Maybe doing this way first. Yeah. I think that's what I had. 42 to kill the first queen. Let's just compare. 42, yeah, okay. Okay, but the problem is I'm stepping to that square anyway. Also, why doesn't this work? Actually, what if I do... Maybe I can't get away with avoiding that square. The other thing is, if I go counterclockwise, because I'm killing the queen fairly late, I end up having to step out. Why didn't that? Wasn't that not a problem there? Because I was coming out of here, stepping onto the square at this point, and I could go that way. Whereas if I'm going counterclockwise, I'm stepping out here, and then I need to go. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to work properly. One thing to try. I can conceivably do this and hope that it works later on. Maybe. I'm having to push off a bunch of walls though, so I don't know if I like this. Yeah, I'm down here. That's... doesn't seem good. Yeah, I guess this isn't so good. Yeah, I'm not feeling very happy about this. And then yeah, I'm sort of stuck here. I need to be... yeah, unless I just want to leave all the queens till later, which doesn't seem good. I mean, it's something that I guess you could do. I mean, that's... yeah, now's where the trouble is. I could... I mean, I've got to turn my sword a bunch. Also, I missed a square. Yeah, this is no good. Yeah, I can't go and kill this queen now because stepping diagonally out of here would end up in this row. I mean, I could do this. I think we will all agree this is not good. that's no good. Right, yeah, so I think, yeah, clockwise is the more efficient way. And you just have to put up with stepping on the middle tile 4 times. That's fine. All right, let's just watch the 145 once more. And I think we'll call it there. There you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.